the most expensive house in the US. We all know that the super rich do not live like the rest of us commoners. In fact, what they call home can be large enough to accommodate an entire Eastern European village. Needless to say, some of those houses are so extraordinary. These magnificent structures are not only architectural marvels, but also true works of art. Of course, they cost way more than what your average US mortgage can cover. But when we look at these houses, scratch that, mansions, do they really get any better? I mean, I would not mind a bungalow along the beach, but it seems like there are no limits to what money can buy, since a lot of these rich folk dwellings are made out of competition. And we are going to take a look at the most expensive house of them all. But before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for more interesting videos like this one. And having said that, let's get into the video. We all know that America is the country of big dreams. It also has a lot of big mansions. But what would you call the best? I mean, the one house that tops them all and is the most expensive. I will give you a hint. You already have the answer. This house in Los Angeles is called The One. And as the name suggests, there is only one of its kind in the United States, to say the least. Situated in Bel Air, this mega mansion surely does have a lot to offer. It is no surprise that it is in LA either, since that is where most big shots in the US live. Covering an area of a little over 100,000 square feet, The One boasts a lot of prominent features a house can have. From bowling alleys, home theater, and swimming pools, almost everywhere to in-house spa and sauna, let alone a private nightclub, the 8 acres are surely put up to good use. More popularly known as the Mega Mansion King in LA, Paul McLean is the famous architect behind this unique project. He's also the mastermind behind a few other mega mansions, like Skylar, across the states. McLean stated that the project for the famous film producer Nao Niami back in 2012. Niami bought the place for around $28 million around a decade ago and handed over the project to the king himself. The house listed for a staggering price of $500 million, as Niami told GQ in an interview. However, it was sold for $350 million, as the sources claim, still making it the most expensive property across the United States. Well, if you want to live around notable people like Will Smith, or Jay-Z and Beyonce, or Jennifer Aniston, you have to pay a hefty price for it. The outside of The One is truly remarkable. Stretching over a quarter mile, you get breathtaking views of the city, the Pacific Ocean, and San Gabriel Mountains. The design of the house is itself a piece of art and complements the already stunning views from the top. There are patios all over the place that blend into the interior well, as the structure is designed to cater to indoor-outdoor living. A huge backyard of around 1 acre is beautifully submerged into the design and provides the house with considerable open space. The living space comprises 42 baths and 21 bedrooms, each state-of-the-art in its own way, and you could fit in a whole football team in there. The master bedroom is alone bigger than most of the houses in the world. The 4,000 square foot room has its own living space, a bar, a walk-in closet, and of course, a fully loaded bathroom. It even has its swimming pool, because an indoor Olympic-sized swimming pool and 5 infinity pools are just too far away, so why bother? Just have a dip in your own pool right out of bed. Now, this is where the fun begins. What's the point of a multi-million-dollar mansion if there isn't some fun in it? When you have spent this much money, you don't need to go to the city for some entertainment. Let's head over to the nightclub right across the hall. The club can accommodate just enough people to have a wild night. With top-of-the-line amenities, it also provides the luxury of a patio overlooking the City of Angels. Right next to this club is a candy room. Quite literally, a candy room. Everything in this room is made of candy, even the walls. But if that's not your vibe, no worries. Just head over to the home theater, which has a screen the size of a proper cinema. What's more, you can enjoy a movie night with up to 30 of your friends, family, or colleagues, subdued in the immensely luxurious recliners, which makes sure you don't need a bed if you feel like dozing off in between. Movies might be a bit boring for you too. So if you have some spare time, you can always go over to the bowling alley. This 4-lane bowling alley is sleekly designed with beautiful LED touch-ups that put you in a mesmerizing aura. Moreover, you can keep yourself entertained with a floor-to-ceiling television screen while you're waiting for your turn. So go ahead and put some movie on, or keep yourself updated with the news while bowling, if there isn't enough time to do it all. After this much entertainment, you surely need some time out and to have a chill pill. Don't worry, this house has got you covered in every aspect. Head right on over to the Wellness Center. The Wellness Center provides you with a spa, a sauna, several massage rooms, and its very own skincare salon. If you are in the mood for sweating some out, there is a 400-foot jogging track right outside your first door. Hit a few laps and head over to the gym to spike up your body and watch the sunset while packing those muscles. The dedicated juice bar is also ready to serve you after an exhausting workout. On the weekends, you can always have a shot or two at the tequila bar to ease out of your busy routine. Owning a few supercars and luxury cars does not hurt your reputation at all. After all, if you're living here, you're most likely to own quite a few. In order to cater to those, there is a huge garage which can host up to 40 cars. People have seen many luxurious cars parked there, some of which were reportedly gold-plated Lamborghinis and Rolls-Royces. The guests coming to the mansion are not left behind in any way too. The mansion has its own separate guest house, which boasts amenities of its own. Hanging in the central lobby is a Murano chandelier, which alone highlights the attention to detail all across the mansion. The guests have their own swimming pool and patios, apart from access to the infinity pool, hovering over the edges of the entire palace. Several pieces of art can be found in almost every room. In the center of the house, there is a piece called Unity, and another Murano chandelier beautifully complements it right above it. The open living spaces merge into the dining area and lead on to the family area, where you can just lay back and watch the TV or spend some time with the family. There is also a dedicated cigar room with an art wall to spend hours puffing your thoughts away easily. A library is also featured in the design, which can be overlooked from the living room. As if all this space was not enough, the estate has a separate philanthropy room to host events that can accommodate up to 200 people, and is mostly used for charity events or any other sort of formal events. That is all for today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and let us know in the comments what you would build in your house if you had the money. Subscribe for everything luxury, and we'll see you in our next video. Later.